There comes a time in the life of every guitar player when you just know that you played everything you possibly can using the first position of the minor pentatonic scale. And if you don't do anything about it, you get stuck. And I was stuck for years until someone showed me this very intriguing position, which for me truly changed everything. Now, it didn't start like that though. I remember when I was 15, discovering that minor pentatonic scale for the first time, I thought that I had unlocked the biggest secret ever. I mean, I could play anything I loved within that simple shape, anything from Aerosmith to ZZ Top, even some Dire Straits. But then years passed, and those songs that I was playing when I was 15 were the same songs I was playing every day. The reason was that I was playing all those things in the same exact position. Typically, when people want to escape that first position of the minor pentatonic scale, they start learning the other positions. When it comes to pentatonic scales, typically we will use narrow slices of the fretboard. This makes it easy for you to reach all the notes within a particular area of the fretboard, makes it easy to bend, and by doing this, we have 5 narrow slices of the fretboard. These correspond to the 5 positions of the minor pentatonic scale. There's a problem with those positions though. Your brain thinks that because I'm playing within this narrow position, I cannot go outside. And the more we play within that position, the harder it is to escape. But then I met Richard. I've got to be very careful about what I say. Richard was in his late 60s. He had been playing for decades, and it's still hard for me to talk about this, but I'm not really supposed to say this. But eventually, Richard took me under his wing and taught me that shape. Wait, is that the blade? No, I'm sorry, no. Only 2 fingers involved in the whole shape, index and ring. We're gonna start 2 frets below the chosen root. So if we're an A, 2 frets below, we'll start on the 3rd fret. And we're gonna play index, ring. On the next string, index, ring. And that ring finger, which landed on the 5th fret, is gonna slide 2 frets up, moving that full position. 1, 2, 1, 2, slide. Same exact thing on the last pair of strings, but this time we're gonna start on the 8th fret. 1, 2, 1, 2, slide. Here it is all together. And reversed. And that was the shape Richard showed me that night. Sorry. Same exact notes that I've been playing my whole life, but they were laid out in a very different way, and they tied a lot of different areas of the fretboard together, allowing me to play all over the neck.
Thank you, good sir.
When I was in my box, my first position on the minor pentatonic scale, all night licks included at some point or another these bends. You know, the bend that you do on the 3rd string, 7th fret, or the 2nd string, 8th fret. That shape kind of broke that. It took me away from it. It gave me freedom to kind of escape that first position of the minor pentatonic scale. It gave me a roadmap to go somewhere else. What's really cool about this is that combining that first position of the minor pentatonic scale with that extended shape is that I was able to memorize the whole fretboard really fast because that new extended shape helped me realize that pieces of that minor pentatonic scale that I started with are found all over the fretboard. And learning the minor pentatonic scale in that way was so much more powerful than learning the minor pentatonic scale segment by segment. I was able to come up with new licks all over the fretboard this time, outside of that first position, that I use every single day. And I'd love to show you some of those licks right here.